Dear students and my teacher friends, Namaskar. I welcome you to the presentation lecture on histology of the pancreas. Now, first of all, I am showing you the pancreas in our body. So, this is the pancreas. Now, in our body, the pancreas is acting as an endocrine gland, and as well as pancreas also act as the exocrine gland. Now, in the pancreas, in the structure of pancreas, 99% portion of the pancreas act as a exocrine gland, and this pancreatic exocrine part secrete pancreatic juice. So that is the exocrine part of the pancreas, and the remaining 1% portion, let's say the islet of Langerhans. So this 1% portion is secreting the hormones. So since the endocrine part is producing the hormone, so that's why the pancreas is considered as the endocrine gland, and at the same time it is producing the pancreatic juice. So that's why it is exocrine gland. Now here in this lecture our main focus is on the exocrine part of the pancreas, which are the cells that are secreting the pancreatic juice. And here we are not going to discuss the endocrine part of the pancreas. So that part we will discuss in the endocrine system. So here this is the pancreas, and I am showing you the cross section of the pancreas. So this is the cross section of the pancreas, and if you observe this cross section you will find the exocrine acini. So as I told you earlier, the 99% portion of the pancreas is occupied by this exocrine acini, and only 1% area of the pancreas is the endocrine part, that is the islet of Langerhans. So the exocrine part is made up of small cluster of glandular epithelial cell. So here these are all glandular epithelial cell. All this cell are the glandular epithelial cell, and together the cluster of this cell is known as the acini. And these acinis, they constitute the exocrine portion of the organ, that is the pancreas. So you go through this figure, all the names, okay. And in the endocrine part, this is the islet of Langerhans. So you will find alpha cell, secreting glucagon, beta cell secreting insulin, delta cell secreting somatostatin, and the F cell secreting pancreatic polypeptide. Now here right hand side histological slide is shown. In that you can see the pancreatic duct. Then this is the islet of Langerhans, this one. And here alpha cell, beta cell are shown, and this is the exocrine acinus. So this exocrine acinus secrete the pancreatic juice. Now here in this figure, one acinus is shown. For example, here it is written one acinus, and these are the acinar cell. For example, this one is the acinar cell. All these cell are the acinar cell. And what is the function of the acinar cell? So acinar cell, they secrete a mixture of fluid, and also they secrete the enzyme. So together, this mixture of fluid and the enzymes, they constitute, they make up the pancreatic juice. So in short, the acinar cell are the cell which are secreting the pancreatic juice. Then in the acinar cell, the zymogen granules are also present. So this blue color dot, these are the zymogen granule. Then in the cell, rough endoplasmic reticulum are also present. And this acinar cell, uh, outside they are bounded by basement membrane. So towards the periphery, the basement membrane is also present. Now we will discuss the duct system, how the various duct in the pancreas are formed, and what is there in this duct, and which are the cells that are surrounding these ducts. So that point we are going to discuss now. But before that, you observe this histological slide, the acinar cell and the pancreatic duct, and this is the title of the figure. So you observe this. We have already seen this, then this. Now this is the cross section of pancreas. You observe this figure, so you will get the clear idea about the pancreatic acini. So here you can see the pancreatic acini is shown. This one is the complete acini, and here they are showing in the cross section of the acini. And here this blue color cell, these are the pancreatic islet. This one also pancreatic islet is shown, and here you will find the alpha cell and the beta cell. Then in the islet, the capillaries, arteries and veins are also shown. So all the names. Okay, now here in the fourth point, they are writing that the 1% area of the pancreas is occupied by the islet of Langerhans, or also known as the pancreatic islet. And this pancreatic islet is the endocrine portion, and it is secreting the hormones. The hormones which are secreted by the Langerhans, islet of Langerhans, the name of the hormones: glucagon, insulin, somatostatin, and pancreatic polypeptide. And the function of this hormone will be discussed in the chapter endocrine system. So over here we are just discussing the exocrine part, exocrine role of the pancreas and the duct system. Now if you observe this figure, one acini is shown, and as you can see, these are the acinar cells are shown. These are all acinar cell, and in the acinar cell, the zymogen granules are there. Then in the center of acinas, in the center part, these cells are present. So these cells that I am showing you right now, these cells are known as the centroacinar cell, and this cell, the acinar cell, now they secrete the pancreatic juice. And now you see where the pancreatic juice is going. So this pancreatic juice is entering into one duct, and this duct is known as the intercalated duct. So the cell which are present around this intercalated duct, these are the squamous epithelial cell, or these are the cuboidal epithelial cell. So here we are remembering that the cell which are present surrounding the intercalated duct are the squamous or the cuboidal epithelial cell. And what is the function, what is the role this cell are playing? What is the role of this cell, centroacinar cell, and what is the role of this intercalated duct cell? Now here what happens, the acinar cell, the acinar cell secrete the pancreatic juice, okay, and this cell, the centroacinar cell and the intercalated duct cell, they secrete SCO3 minus, that means bicarbonate ion, plus both this type of cell, centroacinar and intercalated, they also produce water. So together SCO3 minus and water and the acinar cell acinar cell, they are releasing the pancreatic juice. So this water and SCO3 minus, they are hydrating the pancreatic juice, they are flushing the pancreatic juice, they are alkalizing the enzymatic secretion of the acini. So here this portion, this is the function of the centroacinar and intercalated duct cell. And acinar cell, they produce the pancreatic juice. Okay. Now where this intercalated duct is going? Now intercalated duct, for example over here in this figure, this one is the intercalated duct, this one is the intercalated duct. This intercalated duct, they are merging together, they are joining together, so the large intercalated duct is formed. Now what happens, the intercalated duct will open into intralobular duct. So here you can see the intercalated duct opening into the intralobular duct, and interlobular duct open into interlobular duct, and interlobular duct is going to open into the main pancreatic duct. So once again we are remembering that in the acina, the intercalated duct originates, intercalated duct are joining each other, then they open into intralobular duct, interlobular duct open into interlobular duct, interlobular duct open into the main pancreatic duct. So the theory point also I am showing you same thing, it is written over here, okay. Acini, cluster of secretory acinar cell, that is acini, and it is producing the component of the pancreatic juice. Then in the acinar cell, rough endoplasmic reticulum are present and the zymogen granule are also present. Now what are these zymogen granule? So here in the acinar cell, the zymogen granules are shown. The Golgi body is there, RER is there, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and this zymogen granule, in this granule inactive digestive enzyme are present, and this inactive digestive enzyme are known as the proenzyme. So in zymogen granule, the proenzymes are there and they are in the inactive form. Okay, then again the same thing they are repeating, and here this point I have already explained to you that the each acinus where it is drained the pancreatic juice, so it is drained into the intercalated duct. Then intercalated duct, then they join together, then the intercalated duct merge with each other, and interlobular duct is formed. Interlobular duct open into interlobular duct, and this duct finally open into the main pancreatic duct. And the cell, centroacinar cell, and the cell of the intercalated duct, simple squamous and the low cuboidal. So this cell, centroacinar cell, low cuboidal, and simple squamous cell, they secrete large volume of fluid which is rich in bicarbonate ion, and the function of this bicarbonate ion and this fluid is to alkalize the pancreatic juice. So this is the last point. Okay, now you go through this figure. So before I wind up this lecture, I would like to show you all the figures so that you will have the clear idea about the exocrine part of the pancreas and the duct system. First point, then this part, then this point, third point, and this is the fourth point. Then here you will have the idea about the acini, islet of Langerhans, the duct system of the pancreas, intercalated duct, intralobular duct, then the centroacinar cell, zymogen granule. Okay, then you can go through this histology slide, all the names. Okay, then this this point. And this again it is repeating. Now this is also, this one is the histological slide, and this is also very informative. So the exocrine and endocrine part of the pancreas are shown in this histological slide. So you go through all the names. Okay, total 11 names are there, so you go through all 11 names. For example, the centroacinar cell, the blood vessel, then you will get the idea. Cells of pancreatic islet, okay, acini and zymogenic cell, then the duct, interlobular, interlobular, connective tissue, blood vessel, then this figure, okay, acinar cell, then the centroacinar cell, duct cell, okay, then the green color zymogen granule are shown. So with this we have completed the discussion of the histology of the pancreas. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation lecture, and I also hope that this presentation lecture will be helpful in your exam preparation and in your studies. My name is Manish Kosti sir. I am from Ahmedabad, India. Bye bye. Namaste.